The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined to give their fans a reason to celebrate tonight. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, VA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Randle. McDaniels, a screen on Siakam. Here's Randle. The kick out to Edwards. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player, skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Pass to Nesmith. Turner, a screen on McDaniels to the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace. And Gobert's capable of getting another one, too, assuming his countryman, Victor Wembanyama, doesn't start taking the reins.
And he drops him first. And so Gobert nails both of them. Here's Halliburton. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Outside Nesmith. Halliburton against Conley. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Randle.
Well, it's hard to stop him once he's at the rim. That's a strong move.
Now here's Nembhard. Guarded by Edwards. Conley against Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Back to Nembhard. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Inside. Stolen by Siakam. Now the Pacers on the move. Ball's going up the court. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Edwards looking it over. Picked by Gobert. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Siakam with a screen on Conley. Three-pointer, Halliburton. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. Outside Edwards. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pulls up. They get it again. Halliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Conley, and he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And that one hits the back iron. The Pacers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Conley. Here's Halliburton. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Turner. Siakam outside. Can't hit that one. Randall with some nice D. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's Edwards. Nice D from Nembhard.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Siakam. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
Now here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Edwards has got 6.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
All right, look who's coming up.
Conley against Halliburton. Over to the wing. Now here's Turner. He's covered closely. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Hits a three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Out to the right wing. Gobert with a screen on Siakam. Randall, pass to Gobert. Left side, Edwards. Second shot opportunity. Nice D from Nembhard. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Halliburton against Conley. Down low. Here's Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. Outside Nesmith. And they get it back. Siakam, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 6. Edwards is doubled. Puts it up. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards has got 8.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Siakam in the post. Checked by Randall. Halliburton looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his style.
Pacers trail by 3. Turner, a screen on Conley. Halliburton for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 7.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels with it. To the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Outside Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. They double-team Halliburton from behind the arc. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards has got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Randall. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Good. Randall's got 5.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Now here's Siakam. Turner, a screen on Randall. Back to Halliburton. Shot to stop the run. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Conley. And another basket for Minnesota.
Well, if anyone epitomizes take what the defense gives you, it's Mike Conley.
Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's McDaniels. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Halliburton. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. He's got 10.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
Randall outside. And here's Edwards. Puts up a 3. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Matherin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton.
Ooh, cooking it up down low, it's Spicy Pete.
Up top, DiVincenzo. He's marked by McConnell. Pass to Randall. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Now McConnell. Siakam with it. Reed defending. Siakam in the post. Working on Reed. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 9 points.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Randall, no good off the glass. Pacers trail by 4. Siakam outside. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Outside for McConnell. Here's Toppin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on court.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Halliburton, no good. Outside, Alexander Walker. Over McConnell. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
You also have to commend them for their fearless attitude offensively. They've been productive when driving to the basket.
We've got Naz Reid. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Minot in at the four-man position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Good on the bucket. He's got 12.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Walker, a screen on Edwards. Here's Halliburton. Oh, taking the contact. Halliburton.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
Minnesota leading by 3. Edwards has got 15 points.
All right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Reid with the rebound. Timberwolves shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
And there's the lob, and a slam dunk by Toppin.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's DiVincenzo. No points so far. Reid can't hit. McConnell against DiVincenzo. Outside Walker. Halliburton, the pass to Walker. Back to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Clock at 6. Back to Halliburton. No good from outside. Minnesota leading by 7. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens the locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Here's Halliburton. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And stand while Edwards has pushed back. It hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
throw good, Edwards. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that player.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle?
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Well, now the question is, how do you scheme this guy? Try to take the ball out of his hands? Bring a second defender? I'm curious to see what they do.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Nembhard outside to the wing on the left. Here's Toppin. And that one's on target from the wing.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
Great dime by Gobert. Scans the floor well to find his teammates.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 12 to the paint. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
To the inside. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Halliburton outside. Toppin against Conley. Stolen by Reed. Now here's Conley, guarded closely. Here's Gobert. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
So he can't get either to fall. Pacers trail by 13. And stolen by Edwards. And that one is hammered home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. Right side Edwards. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer Mathurin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Now here's Edwards. 26 points for him. Reed for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Reed's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Mathurin with the ball. Covered by Alexander Walker. Here's Turner. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Nice physical play by Turner. Getting to the stripe.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw no good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Randall, he's checked in for Reed. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Alexander Walker. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin. And he's good on the second. Minnesota leading by 12. Conley passes to Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Randall outside. Six on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. Pacers trail by 12. Inside. Randall with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Randall. He's got 7. Outside Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton not backing down.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
Outside Edwards. And here's Randall. Back to Edwards. Launches it. The kick out to Conley. This one for 3. Counted from distance. Conley's got 7 points in the game.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Turner, a screen on Conley. To the middle. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. And so Turner nails them both. Minnesota leading by 13. Outside Edwards. Oh, he just jams it right over Miles Turner.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
So it's Minnesota now. After the basket by Indiana on the other end.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Down low. Here's Turner. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. Right side Conley. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Outside Mathurin. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw good for Mathurin.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Both free throws good from Mathurin. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. Reed to screen on Mathurin. Lets it go from 11. Indiana with a rebound. Neesmith's got 4 rebounds now. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Now here's Conley. He's guarded by Nembhard. For 3, Randall. The Pacers pull it in.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 9. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Randle. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Siakam's got 11 points.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Mathurin against Edwards from 10 feet away. Mathurin with a rebound. Pacers trail by 11. Pass to Siakam. Back to Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Edwards. Mathurin. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Minnesota leading by 11. Randle finds Conley. Left side McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Back to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Conley passes to McDaniels. Edwards against Mathurin. Pass to Reed. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Siakam's got 6 here in the quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court for the Pacers, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Edwards. Inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 11. Pass to Nembhard. Now Nesmith. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Outside McDaniels. There's a screen. And he drives in. The kick out to Conley. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. Conley's got 10 points in the game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Siakam outside. Turner, a screen on Randall. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Now here's Randall. 7 points in the game, and the shot goes down.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. The Timberwolves lead by 13. Outside Edwards. Turner against Reed. Shoots over Turner. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Outside Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Up and over Conley. Halliburton, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Pass to Randall. Here's Reed. Indiana with a rebound.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Now here's Nesmith. Defense is right there. Oh, good D by Edwards. Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
A good look from Turner. The Pacers again can't hit.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Outside Edwards. Edwards on the move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Nembhard.
And the athleticism Edwards possesses is incredible. So good at drawing contact on the drive.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton using the vertical there.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. 17 points was their biggest margin. From the arc, drains the triple. Edwards has got 6 in the quarter.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor with shooting that jumper.
Back to Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Conley passes to Reed. Oh, and Turner with a block. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And the Pacers also making a change. Matherin's checked in. And Minnesota with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Back to Randall. 5 to shoot. Reed sets a screen. Randall can't hit. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Edwards. To the inside. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. And so Turner nails them both. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Edwards with it. He's got 42. Shot is up. Reed for 3. He buries it from 3. Reed's got 10 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Basket's good. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Outside Conley. Here's Randall. The rebound by Nembhard. Pacers trail by 12. Pass to Siakam. Outside Matherin. Back to Siakam from outside the arc. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. Alexander Walker, the pass to Conley. Outside, Alexander Walker. From deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the left wing. Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Turner. There's a screen by Turner. Three-pointer Matherin drills it from deep. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, tricky move by Matherin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded by Nembhard. From 15 feet away, Edwards gets the bucket. Edwards has got 44.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Matherin. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Pass to Randall. Alexander Walker with it. Siakam covering. For 3, Randall. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Halliburton against Conley. Halliburton, the pass to Matherin. Outside for Halliburton. There's the 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 9. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Pacers trail by 9. Siakam outside. From 13. Can't get it to go. 9 for 14 now. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Randall, good.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Outside Matherin. Back to McConnell. Pass to Siakam. There's the triple. And Conley grabs the miss. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Reed. Reed sets a screen. The 3 is up. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
On the wing, Nembhard. Pass to Matherin. They set the pick. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Timberwolves lead by 14. Randall, the pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Conley. Reed sets a screen. Fires the 3. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Siakam, the pass to McConnell. Back to Siakam. McConnell with a screen on Randall. Nembhard outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shoots over Randall. And Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, working the play to perfection. Siakam comes off the screen free to fire a shot.
Outside, Alexander Walker. And the 3 off target.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. 1:10 left in the third. Turner, a screen on Conley. To the middle. It's tipped. And then Turner with the dunk.
Whoa, Miles Turner. Put
The Timberwolves lead by 10. Now here's Randall. He's got 11 for 3. Conley. The rebound by Turner.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Nembhard. Over Conley. And here's Siakam for 3. Buries it from 3. Siakam's got 26.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Conley. 10 points for him. Here's Randall. Reed for 3. Sinks the tray. Reed's got 16 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Siakam. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Minnesota leading by 10. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Timberwolves lead by 10. We've got Dante DiVincenzo, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Edwards in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Halliburton against Edwards. Walker sets a screen. Three-pointer Mathurin. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. Indiana with a rebound.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
And here's McConnell. Toppin finds Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Walker, a screen on Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
The first free throw is good. Miller's checked in for Minnesota. Clark comes in for Alexander Walker. And so he hits both. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. McConnell against DiVincenzo. Pass to Clark. Reid, a screen on Mathurin. And here's Clark for 3. Drops in the 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
This is a shot Halliburton's developed, the mid-range jumper.
Reid, a screen on Halliburton. Edwards for 3. Walker pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Halliburton outside. Toppin against Reid. Toppin passes to Halliburton. The 3. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Clark outside. Reid, a screen on Mathurin. Clark, the pass to Reid. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like, in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And it's Mathurin missing. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Clark in the post. He's marked by McConnell. Pass to Reid. Down low. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Reid. Edwards got 48.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Halliburton, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on T.J. McConnell.
At the line for your Timberwolves, DiVincenzo, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. And Minnesota making a change here. Conley's checked in. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. Both good from the line that time. Pacers trail by 14. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reed. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Tries a 10-footer. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Edwards against Mathurin. Left side, Edwards. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Now here's Halliburton. He's guarded by Conley. Back to Toppin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Minnesota leading by 12. Now DiVincenzo. Shot from 12. Connects. The jumper drops.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Now here's Mathurin. The kick out to Walker. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Clock at 4. Oh, Halliburton with the tough floater.
Yeah, intelligent shot selection by Halliburton, opting for the floater in that situation.
Conley finds Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 14. Walker, a screen on Conley. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 17 points was their biggest margin. Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert comes in for Reed, and it's Julius Randle in for Clark. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Now here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Knocked away. Siakam outside. Drains the triple. Siakam's got 29 points.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
Randle, the pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Mathurin. Inside. Pass to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Halliburton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. And the Pacers also making a change. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Pass to Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Siakam in the post. Randle's there. Siakam, no good. Minnesota leading by 11. It's Edwards with a drive. McDaniels.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Siakam outside. Back to Nesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Over Edwards. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards got rebound. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. They set the pick. Here's Siakam. Soft touch off the glass. Siakam's got 16 points here in the second half.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Pass to Edwards. The rebound by Nembhard. Nembhard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Siakam against Randall. Siakam, the pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Here's Edwards. Nice D from Nembhard. Indiana's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Halliburton finding Siakam. Yep, that one goes.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Pascal Siakam. One shot.
The free throw off for Siakam. The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on McDaniels. Here's Halliburton. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside McDaniels. Here's Gobert. To the inside. Here's Edwards. And yes! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pacers trail by 11. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Turner finds Siakam. Halliburton outside. Pulls up, high post. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. 17 points was their biggest margin. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. .152 left in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A tried and true way to get guys off balance. Nice pump fake there by Siakam.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 10. Good on both. The Timberwolves lead by 9. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Minnesota has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Nice D from Nembhard. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Check by Randall. Here's Halliburton. And here's Turner. 5 on the clock. Now here's Nesmith. Nembhard outside. 4-3. And he can't get that one.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
They get it back. The layup off target. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Nesmith passes to Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And Aaron Nesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Clark, the pass to Miller. Here's Dillingham. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Miller. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Minnesota with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both